Williams. I'm a consumer protection paralegal here at Maryland Volunteer Lawyer Service. And the purpose of this Facebook post today is to discuss the process of reordering, which is also known as resequencing. It is a common deceptive tactic used by banking institutions and credit card or credit unions, wherein they will reorganize your transaction history throughout the day or even sometimes after the end of the business day. So most of us consumers would believe that our transactions in our checking account are cleared in the process in which we actually spent the money. But a lot of times the banks will turn around and reorder these transactions from high to low. They are under the assumption that higher bills are the more important bill, or the higher transactions are the more important transactions in consumers' lives, and that's not always the case. And so an example would be that you have $100 in your checking account. You spend $50 on gas, then $30 on food, then $10 on a streaming service, and then finally you pay a $110 credit card bill, totaling $200 in charges when you only had $100 in your account. The way that you spent the money, you would have a negative balance of $100 and only incur one overdraft fee, which is typically $25 or $35. Now, the bank can actually turn around and reorder those transactions from high to low, which then they would clear the $110 bill first, which would already bring your account into the negative, so you'd incur an overdraft fee for that bill, as well as the remaining 3 bills that you actually spent the money on prior to the larger bill. So the bank can reorder your transactions, and in this example, you would incur 4 overdraft fees, which would bring your account down to around negative $240 with the overdraft fees when you initially only planned for 1 overdraft fee. This is a really common tactic by banks, and it's been called into question by the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau. But at present, it is still legal, and there's not too much being done on it, although investigations are underway. But as of right now, the only thing you can do to protect yourself is to ideally, which is very hard for most of us, have enough money in your account to comfortably pay everything you need. But in the event that you don't, we just have to pay a lot closer attention to the way we budget and try to take note. If your institution is reordering your transactions, you can call and discuss the matter with them. But currently, as a consumer, we have very little protections against reordering. So this video is just to put you on notice, to let you to inform you of this deceptive tactic as it is happening. And ideally, down the road, it might become illegal, or there will be some sort of situation to protect consumers in this situation.